So how has new media been the impetus to social positive change? Definitely when it comes to starting relationships. With a relationship, you can have it online, you can start having a conversation, you can meet with people that you haven't talked with in ages, and it's a really great way to have a bond and kind of check up on different situations that you've been a part of. So how do you think new media has influenced social relationships?
It allows you to stay in contact with people that you wouldn't see face to face normally.
The question is, how has social media been the impetus to positive change for the LGBT community? If you think back a couple years ago, the Human Rights Campaign had a campaign where you could change your profile picture on Facebook to the red equality sign, and it showed just how many people support this community, and it has become a place where discrimination is seen very fast and very easy, and this already wrongful idea of what discrimination is has become even more taboo. And so social media has created almost a safe space for the LGBT community, and definitely a much more accepting space, which is positive. I had the opportunity to ask our very own Capital University Pride president how she feels social media has been the impetus to positive change for the LGBT community.
So I think the biggest difference I've seen with social media is it allows for exposure, whether it be like a national news story or in people's individual lives. For me personally, I actually came out because of the Human Rights Campaign mission where they had everyone change their profile picture to turn to the red equality logo. And when I changed my picture, I knew people were going to ask me questions, and so it kind of put that pressure on me to preemptively answer those questions, and it was empowering really to have that opportunity. If that campaign didn't exist and all of my friends didn't change their logo, I wouldn't have seen how many people around me are supportive, and I wouldn't have had the courage to do that. And it also gave me a platform to come out to a large quantity of people instead of having to have all of these intense one-on-one conversations that I didn't necessarily know how they would go. I could know who supported me like pretty immediately, and that was terrifying but also reassuring in a sense because I didn't have to have that direct contact that could be really confrontational potentially. And another way that it exposes things, like I mentioned, with national news stories, recently everything that went on with Indiana, everyone knew about the law as soon as it was signed, and all of the businesses that were pulling out of Indiana, and it made people really aware of what was going on, and so it makes discrimination harder to take place. And another good example is the story of Leila Alcorn and the way her parents treated her and how that blew up with her suicide. Everyone became aware of it immediately, and so it makes these negative things harder to hide. You can't discriminate against someone that's LGBT anymore without someone being made aware of it, and so it's a positive platform that can create change because it makes people aware of it so that they can prevent those things from happening and stop them as they're occurring at a faster rate.
In the past decade or so, there's been a large push to get younger voters involved in political affairs. Social media has been very beneficial in accomplishing this goal. Through social media, people can get information easily about different candidates, political issues, and also the upcoming election information. Social media has also allowed a forum for people to talk about different issues, give their opinions, and also to get different facts. The use of social media has been seen, especially in the last two Obama campaigns, and seen as very beneficial and crucial for engaging the younger and minority audiences. My belief and my thoughts are that social media will play a large part in the upcoming presidential elections for next year, and that it will continue to be a very important thing for political issues and candidates to get involved in if they want to be successful in their campaigns and in their goals.
So, how is social media the impetus to positive social change for feminism? It's easy. Basically, in the past, feminists were like aggressive man haters, but thanks to like the images on social media and all of the videos and support that it's gained over the past couple of years, now feminists are considered to be independent and assertive, career-driven people. And basically, social media has just helped it by creating these images and videos and having people around the world, men and women, just comment and say how much they support the movement. And there's so many thousands of pictures and videos being viewed by millions of people every day that it just helps the positive outlook for feminism. And then, you have celebrities like Emma Watson and Beyonce, Michelle Obama, T. Swift, Amy Poehler, Hillary Clinton, all to be independent and assertive, career-driven people. And basically, social media has just helped it by creating these images and videos and having people around the world, men and women, just comment and say how much they support the movement. And there's so many thousands of pictures and videos being viewed by millions of people every day that it just helps the positive outlook for feminism. And then, you have celebrities like Emma Watson and Beyonce, Michelle Obama, T. Swift, Amy Poehler, Hillary Clinton, all of those famous people, which in our society that is totally obsessed with celebrities, you have all these people having a positive outlook on feminism. We're going to take it seriously on social media.